50 out there at the front table tonight, so still, Gary, it's still out there. Okay, we're live. We're 2 minutes out, everybody. One minute, 1 minute. Welcome to another week in the Breezeway, everybody. Hope you're enjoying yourself out there. We've got some great shows lined up. Hit the like button, hit the share button. I'm Steve Francis, and this is my co-host, Greg.
Yeah, welcome everybody. Everybody watching at home and here in the studio. Great to be back in Cobourg here.
That's right. We got some big news coming up where we're going to spend this season. We've just figured out that we're going to be down at Cheers down in Trenton.
Yes, we'll start that next week, and next week's show is a dandy. Leslie Merrigan and Whiskey Smoke coming in.
I haven't seen Whiskey Smoke, and I'm certainly looking forward to it. And Leslie and her family put a good show on every time.
As always, folks, you're going to see some great music tonight. We hope that you'll check these people out. Look at their music online and share the videos. And these guys are really exciting. Our first guest tonight.
We got to see, I believe, down in Napanee, if I'm not mistaken, first time.
I think that was our first time down there, and I believe they did the second stage.
They did do the second stage. So exciting.
Yeah, the open mic. We had a great time down there in Napanee. It was the first time we got to meet this lovely couple of people that are great musicians. And the upright bass, you can't go wrong.
You cannot go wrong with the upright bass.
And Mom's tie, the tie that Mom said he should wear.
Attaboy. Okay, we're going to be asking these people some questions along the route, just like always. But let's put our hands together, virtual hands together. This is the
McGregor 2, everybody.
After midnight, out in the starlight, just like we used to do. I'm on walking after midnight, searching for you. For miles along the highway, but that's just my way of saying I love you. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Well, maybe he's crying for me. And as the stars turn gloomy, the night wind will kill me. I'm lonesome as I can be. I go walking after midnight. the starlight, just like we used to do. Always walking after midnight, searching for you. That's our little Patsy. We got a little Patsy Cline for you guys today. And, well, my name's Allison McGregor, and this is my dad, Scott McGregor, and we're gonna keep singing some classic songs for you. This one, in some, we're gonna sing it a little sweeter tonight, with a little more feeling for Loretta, and this is a Conway and Loretta song. Love, where you find it when you find no love at home, and there's nothing cold as ashes after the fire is gone.
The bottle is almost empty. The clock just now struck 10. Darling, I had to call you to our favorite place again.
We know it's wrong for us to meet, but the fire's going out at home, and there's nothing cold as ashes after the fire is gone. Where you find it when you find no love at home, and there's nothing cold as ashes after the fire is gone. Ain't that nice? Your lips are warm and tender, your arms hold me just right. Sweet words of love you remember that the one at home forgot.
Each time we say it's the last time, oh, but we keep hanging on, and there's nothing
Cold as ashes after the fire is gone. Love, where you find it when you find no love at home, and there's nothing cold as ashes after the fire is gone. No, there's nothing cold as ashes after the fire is gone. You guys like that one? Yeah. I like that one too. That makes me feel real good. We're gonna slow it down a little bit
Slow
for
it
you.
down. That's good for me.
Can you keep up, Dad?
Listen,
Pa, can you keep up?
I'm doing okay. Just.
You
let's
might
do the
have to
slow
lose
one.
the jacket soon. Might be getting too crazy up here. For McGregor too. Take the ribbon from my head. Take it loose and let it fall. Lay it soft against my skin, like the shadows on the wall. Come and lay down by my side till the early morning light. All I'm taking is your time. Help me make it through Yesterday is dead and gone, and tomorrow out of sight, and it's sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. Play it sweet. Don't make me cry, Dad. I don't care what's right or wrong. I won't try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow. Lord, tonight I need a friend. Yesterday is dead and gone, and tomorrow's out of sight, and it's sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. I don't wanna be alone. Help me make it through the night. Well, why don't we, with a sad song, you kind of got to end on a happy one, don't you?
Yeah.
Is that that's a good rule to have, right? We don't want to make anyone sad here today. No.
That's not.
We all look far too good to be sad.
Oh.
We just want to say a special thank you to the Breezeway and the team here at the Breezeway. All of you guys have been so loving and open arms to us. Yeah. And honestly, one of the platforms on Facebook that really got well, I don't know about you, Dad, but me comfortable, putting myself out there in a vulnerable light like that. So on that note, we're gonna sing a happy song, so I don't get too sentimental on ya. This is called Love Bug. Well, I was ruling, I had all the chicks to myself, and it suddenly happened, that funny little feeling I felt. Well, I tried to outrun it, but it finally caught up with me. Tell me I can't something that I can't see. Oh, that little bitty teeny weeny thing they call the love bug. Nobody's ever seen it, but it's got the whole world shook up. It all started with a little bitty kiss and a hug. Just a little bitty teeny weeny thing they call the love bug. Turn around.
Here's the bug.
Buzzing around the place. Well, I always thought I had me a pretty good style, but I lost that race by a good old country mile. Yeah, I was walking around with my head way up high, and then it fooled me, hit me, really took me by surprise. Oh, that little bitty teeny weeny thing they call the love bug. Nobody's ever seen it, but it's got the whole world shook up. It all started with a little bitty kiss and a hug. Just a little bitty teeny weeny thing they call the love bug.
It all started with a little bitty kiss and a hug. Just a little bitty teeny weeny thing they call the love bug.
McGregor 2, everybody!
Yeah. What a start.
That is a great start. Scott, I got to know where the music came from in you.
Well,
Your inspirations, where did it start? And did you start on the stand-up bass?
my
Or?
goodness, well, it goes way back. We don't have time for it, but I sat beside my mama, who got me this tie for Christmas. See that tie? Well, my mama, I sit beside her in church every Sunday and Wednesday night, and she'd be singing along, and she always sang the harmony parts. And I just always had that ringing in my ear. So that, and of course the organ player's got this pedal rack down there, and he's pumping these pedals. And you know, in the Baptist church, they got no guitars and no drums, but boy, do they ever have bass on that organ. So there's my bass and harmony. So there you go. It's in a nutshell.
Very
Wow.
good.
That
Very
was
good.
compact.
I know.
Now, how about you, Allison?
Well, this guy, you know, he picked the radio stations growing up and all that, and I just kind of enjoyed it. You always have been encouraging to me, Dad, and you never pushed me too far. Really encouraged it, and I guess a little bit of my dad and a little bit of my siblings too, making me the background singer all those years.
Yeah.
So,
Excellent.
Siblings. Now,
training.
is there more siblings that play and sing?
Oh.
I guess technically we'd be 5, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
But we can't get a hold of them. They're all too busy for us.
Yeah, you gotta keep it
Apparently.
compact.
Yeah,
No.
or we'd have to get a bigger car or trailer, I guess.
A minivan here. Now, tell everybody where you're from.
Well, I'm from Owen Sound. That's where I kind of got my start in the music business. I played with a fellow by the name of Alfie Fromage for many years. And, but I'm from Scarborough, and we live in Pickering now. So that's where we hang out. But we were there when it was all farm fields. So
That was my joke. He just stole my joke. Because he goes on this whole thing, oh, I lived here. I've lived in Pickering my whole life. You guys moved there, had me. I've never been anywhere else. But we moved there when it was farm.
Allison 1, Dad 0.
That's my joke.
Well, I haven't been keeping tally, but I think Allison's up on you. That's
Yeah.
Now, anybody you want to send a hello out to that might be watching at home? There's lots of people tuned in.
Oh, well, I feel like we are obligated to say hi to Grandma.
Oh yeah, gotta say hi to
Because she
Grandma.
probably is. Hi, Grandma. Love you very much.
Howdy, hi.
Um,
Lots of friends. Yeah.
yeah.
We got
You
lots
have
of-
friends?
Yeah, well, I do my best. You know, I don't know.
I
Last
think
time
I have a few. I don't know. I don't know. But I'll say hi to my friends too.
Right on.
Now, you in bands, obviously, before. Have you been with full bands and on the big stages and stuff? Like, what's a little bit of background there?
Church. I was a part of Praise Team. I'd play bass guitar and regular guitar and sing. Just really in the church, yeah. Praise Team, choir, and
We had a hard time getting her on the stage. She's had a little bit of a I don't know what the issue was, but anyway, but we got her out of that. Well, we had the COVID thing, and we were at home. We were kind of bored, sitting around the house doing nothing. So we had to entertain ourselves. So I got the guitar out, and I sang a couple of songs, put them on Breezeway or Facebook and that, and I'd say, now folks, if you put likes and shares on this thing, we can maybe get Allison to come on and do a song with me. And I did that several times, and finally she got on there and she did one with me, and we got some likes and shares, and we did another one, and it kind of got going pretty good. So
Well, it's 2-1. Just keep it scored, Dad.
Yeah.
You scored a good one.
not that anyone's keeping a scorecard.
he is.
I got me started, so.
No, I'm sure you guys have tunes, and we want to get back to the
Oh.
music
I was
right
gonna
now.
say, yeah.
Everybody's excited about that. So put your hands together again here in the studio and at home for the McGregor 2.
Thank you very much. Oh, that was fun. I will say, we're not, we'll stick to the singing maybe. I don't know if we're
Sing
that
the song.
exciting. Do you want to do that Judd's one?
Yeah, I like that one.
This is one of our newer songs, and by newer, I think it came out in 1985,
Before,
before, around
Okay.
that. That's one of our newest songs. Sitting on the porch swing, listening to the light rain beating on a tin roof. Baby, just me and you, rocking with the rhythm of the rain. Slide on over, baby, pull me closer, moving to and fro, swaying like a slow freight train, rocking with the rhythm of the rain. So let the breeze
Rocking with the rhythm of the rain that's
keep
falling.
on
Night birds are singing and the
blowing.
crickets are crawling.
Oh, my heart never be the same. Keep that
Whisper in my ear, baby, feels so fine.
Feeling
Nights like this I once in a lifetime.
be my baby, rocking with the rhythm of the rain. Hold me, baby, hold me tight. Say you love me, 'cause that's all I wanna hear tonight. Sitting on the porch swing, listening to the light rain beating on the tin roof. Baby, just me and you, rocking with the rhythm of the rain. Slide on over, baby, closer, moving to and fro, swaying like a slow freight train, rocking with the rhythm of the rain. So let the breeze
Rocking with the rhythm of the rain that's
keep
falling.
on
Night birds are singing and the crickets are calling.
oh, my heart will never be the same. Keep that sweet
Whisper in my ear, baby, ooh, that feels so night birds. Once in a lifetime.
me and my baby, rocking with the rhythm of the rain. Me and my baby, rocking with the rhythm of the rain.
Oh, I you. Speaking of those times when we first started playing together, why don't we do one of those first songs that we
Oh, my
started singing
goodness.
together?
Oh.
That George Jones
Melba Montgomery.
and Melba Montgomery.
Montgomery.
Exercises. This is We Must Have Been Out of Our Minds.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
That's a new instrument.
We said our goodbyes long ago, never thinking we'd miss each other so. All the memories we can't leave behind. Oh, we must have been out of our minds. I thought I loved another, not you.
Oh, how foolish. I thought the same too.
They both turn out to be the wrong kind. Oh, we must have been out of our minds.
Turn it around.
How's that, Steve?
Let's forgive and forget the past we've known, and re-gather the wild seeds we've sown. Surely they can forgive us and find that we must have been out of our minds. I thought I loved another, not you.
Oh, how cotton picking foolish. I thought the same too. They both turn out to be the wrong kind. Oh, we must have been out of our minds. Yes, we must have been out of our minds. Thank you. Wow.
Should we do a fast one or another?
Yeah,
do
let's
you want to
pick it
make
up.
them?
I'm
We don't
ready.
want to put anyone to sleep
I'm
on
all
this
rested
lovely
up.
Tuesday night. We're gonna do another Buck. This is a Buck Owens one. If you come, have we gotten the pleasure of meeting any of y'all at any shows this past summer? Oh yes. Well, then y'all know how much I love Buck Owens. And we're gonna do a quick one for you, a little toe tapper. There's some room. If you want to dance, please feel free.
I was looking back to see if you were looking back to see. I was looking back to see if you were looking back at me. You were cute as you could be, standing looking back at me. And it was plain to see that I'd enjoy your company. One Sunday afternoon, I was riding down the street. I met a cute little girl, all dressed up so sweet. And the way that she was stacked, wished I'd had a cat up. But who'd have noticed me just riding my Model T? I was looking back to see if you were looking back to see. If I was looking back to see if you were looking back at me. You were cute as you could be, standing looking back at me. And it was plain to see that I'd enjoy your company. Tell me about it.
Now listen, baby, it don't matter to me. Even in your Model T, you're as cute as you could be. If you take me for a ride, I will sit close by your side. I will guarantee we'll have fun, no man, no lie.
I was looking back to see if you were looking back to see. If I was looking back to see if you were looking back at me. You were cute as you could be, standing looking back at me. And it was plain to see that I'd enjoy your company.
Hold me, hold you.
Perhaps you'd notice me if I wasn't driving this Model T. I was looking back to see if you were looking back to see. If I was looking back to see if you were looking back at me. You were cute as you could be, standing looking back at me. And it was plain to see that I'd enjoy your company.
We're a little bit silly, as you can tell. I want to do this Loretta Lynn song. She did. We lost her today. She's up in, what's that song she did with Dolly Parton and Tammy Wynette, the Hillbilly Heaven? She was such an iconic foundation for country music, and typically you'd say for women in country music, but I think it extends that even. Just what a legend. I feel very lucky that I get to be singing her songs tonight. That's, I guess, all I will say for that little intro. You called to tell me something. You said I ought to know. Don't love me anymore, and I'll have to let him go. You say you're gonna take him, oh, but I don't think you can. 'Cause you ain't woman enough to take my man.
be over my body. So get out while you can, 'cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. Turn around, Dad. Sometimes a man's caught looking at things that he don't need. He'll take a second look at you, but he's in love with me. Well, I don't know where that leaves you, oh, but I know where I stand. And you ain't woman enough to take my man. Living like you are a dime a dozen, you can buy anywhere. For you to get to him, I'd have to move over, and I'm gonna stand right here. It'll be over my dead body, so get out while you can, 'cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. No, no, you ain't woman enough to take my man. Who is excited for a wonderful night of music? I mean, it's already begun, so I hope you're excited now. Dad and I are just so thankful for being here, and we're gonna do another classic. We're gonna do Tammy Wynette one, and again, I guess we just can't keep. We keep expressing how thankful we are, aren't we, Dad?
The great ladies of
And
country.
we are. If you know it, sing along. I'll need one to get you off my mind, and I may sometimes bother you, try to be in touch with you, even ask too much of you from time to time. Now and then, Lord, you know I need a friend till I get used to losing you. Let me keep on using you till I can make it on my own. I'll get by, bless you. But no matter how I try, there'll be times I know I'll call. Chances are my tears will fall. Now I have no pride at all from time to time. But they say, lo, there'll be a brighter day. But till then I'll lean on you. That's all I mean to do, till I can make it
everybody.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Wow.
Thank you so much for having us.
Outstanding. Well done. And you guys have had some great stages that you played on this summer. I know we've seen you in Napanee, we've seen you in Sterling. I'm sure you were in
What a
many
great
other
time.
places.
That was fabulous.
We were stuck a little bit. We were stuck in Milcon.
You
We,
found us.
I think it paid off a little bit, but
Yes.
yeah, we were.
I suspect you're going to be on many stages in 2023.
Was just
and,
my guess.
Wish you all the best.
Well,
that
folks,
way.
with folks like you, this great audience, it's just like a one family, and it's just wonderful to connect with such a great group of people. And anybody that hasn't come out to any shows or festivals, boy, you got to try this thing, man. It
great.
is a great time for everybody, young and old. It's just
Great.
wonderful.
Well, right here in my hand, I have a CD of the McGregor 2. And we're going to learn a little bit more about when did you guys do the CD up here?
Well, we had some out there in one of the festivals. This lovely lady came up to us and asked us if we had a CD, and we were driving home from that show, and we said, well, we got to get a CD.
We got to cut a record.
Yeah, we got to go. So we went to a place down by Toronto, and we cut a record, and there it is. You got it right
There it
there.
is. Hot off the.
We got all our favorite, bunch of country favorites. A lot of the songs that we're doing tonight. And just some classic songs that we just love to hear. I mean, sometimes they're a little familiar, but something they're always good.
They're good ones.
Yeah,
they're,
we love
they're
them.
great,
Very good.
actually. Not 'cause- yeah, you
Now,
know.
who gets to pick the set list? Like who? New songs coming in or anything like that? Who's the
Who do you
decision
think?
maker?
Who do you think picks? Do you have a? Y'all think Dad? Well,
I think
would
Dad-
you be fooled? I do most of the legwork on it.
Ah, good for you. Good for you.
He plants the seeds of the songs, but of the artist. He planted the seeds of the artist way long ago, and I
And you,
I
then
ran
you
with
sprinkle
it.
Buck Owens in.
That was all me. That was people.
They share the same birthday, and she's got like a special connection with Buck. So she does
Yeah.
a lot. She does a lot of his stuff. Yeah.
We're on a first name basis.
But she got that song like that, "Walking in the Rhythm of the Rain." She came home with that one. She said, "Dad, listen to this," and she played it. I remember it from like eons ago. And next thing you know, I got to learn it, and we played it. We had 2 tries to do it, and we posted it on the Breezeway, and we got more hits on that one than a lot of them. Eh? That was a really. But I'll tell you, I was sweating. If you watch me playing that song on that video, my goodness, it was pretty tense.
Have you
She springs them on. She springs them on me.
have you guys had somebody like asked you for your favorite that they do yet? Have you?
like
Yeah,
asking
like
us to play their favorite.
yeah,
I,
like of
Most
the
popular
I
songs.
would say one of the. We didn't play it tonight, but it is on the album. Although I do think we might get the chance to hear it tonight, and I'm very
Maybe.
excited. But we've had a very touching moment with an audience member who really had a deep connection with the song "Coat of Many Colors," and I know that song moves so many people. And she went in to talk about how it comforted her in times where she really needed it. And I would say that every time we see her at shows, we do make sure we play it for her because that was very moving.
Yeah.
that's what it's.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Music's just totally about what you just said and moving people and a feeling, and that's good that you do that for people that
Yeah.
are asking.
Well, it's any fun when you're playing in a room by yourself to no one.
A
It's
kitchen
a lot-
table.
It's a lot better to share those connections with people. I agree.
Now you. Go ahead. For sure. You had mentioned that you the first song that you put out on Facebook with Allison. Have you already played it, or is it a song you could tell us?
I was doing some stuff. I did a couple of Lefty. I did Mom and Dad's Waltz.
He was going solo
I was
for a
going-
little bit.
and I did I'm just a chunk of coal, and I'm going to be a diamond someday. I was just trying to get her going, and it was a lot of work. I really had
What finally did it, Dad?
Yeah.
Our first song that we did together and posted, I think it was that Tammy Wynette one. That might have been the second,
yeah,
but
I'll have to
I
check
can't
it out.
remember. We'll go through the archives.
Just wondered. Remembered Franny mentioned it earlier, and I thought that's an interesting question.
Well, we should probably mention that we are going to be live streaming down in New Brunswick.
Yeah, Johnny Burke tribute and celebration down in Moncton, New Brunswick on October 22nd.
All right, and you can get on the Breezeway. There's a link there, and it will take you right to the pay-per-view. It was a great turnout last time for the pay-per-view, and a lot of people enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And we're
And if you,
thrilled
if you happen to
broadcasting.
be tuned in from down in that area, you can get tickets for that show. And love to see you there, but certainly tune in and watch the show. It went really well in Cobourg a couple of weeks ago and had a great turnout, and we expect the same in New Brunswick, and a great bunch of musicians and a good time had by all, I'm sure.
Thanks, everybody. Hit the like button, hit the share button. You know how the Breezeway works. We'd like to do a quick shout out to our sponsors. Thanks so much to Mill Pond Music and Entertainment, involving the Breezeway in every aspect of country music, and thanks so much.
Yeah, Share a Tune Sound and lighting. The big part of our show is sound and lighting, of course.
Yes.
And they are always looking after us. And we got Dennis Whitty on the board tonight.
Good job, Dennis. R. Brooking in Port Hope, thank you very much.
Yeah, Kath Roy Stables. Kathy's in the crowd tonight here at the studio, and has been our longest running sponsor of the Breezeway.
Love those golden girls. We've got Port Hope Denture Clinic too. Thanks so much for being on board.
Yeah, HSDS, Hayward Secure Driving Services. Been on board in this past year. Great to have them aboard, and have helped us out immensely. Just want to say hello to Elizabeth Gibbs down she's in the hospital tonight watching. She put a little message up there. Under the weather, part of that Golden Girls crew.
That's awesome that somebody's got her tuned in. Good for you, girls. That's awesome, ladies.
And that's a big part of the Breezeway, of course, is bringing music to people that can't get out of the house to watch music, and whether sick or just unable to leave the home, we're able to bring them great country music each week on the Breezeway Live.
We also have Northumberland Tirecraft. Thanks so much for being a part of the Breezeway and all you do for the Breezeway, and they've done a lot.
Oh yeah, it's been great. Well, let's get these guys back to some
right.
music, Franny.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, the McGregor 2.
Which song did you want to do, Dad?
You're going to do that coat of many colors. Aren't you?
I'm a natural blonde. Oh, that's funny. Back through the years, I go wandering once again. Back to the seasons of my youth. I recall a box of eggs that someone gave us, and now Mama put those rags to use. There were rags of many colors, every piece was small, and I didn't have a coat. It was way down in the fall. Mama sewed the rags together, sewing every piece with love. She made my coat of colors that I was so proud of. As she sewed, she told a story from the Bible she read about a coat of many colors Joseph wore, and then she said, perhaps this coat will bring you good luck and happiness. And I just couldn't wait to wear it, and Mama blessed it with a kiss. My coat of many colors that my Mama made for me, made of from rags, but I wore it so proudly. I know we had no money, but I was rich as I in my coat of many colors my Mama made for me. So with patches on my breeches and holes in both my
for I felt I was rich. And I told the mother love my mama sewed in every stitch. And I told them all the story Mama told me while she sewed, and how my coat of many colors was worth more than all their clothes. But they didn't understand, and I tried to make them see. One is only poor, only if they choose to be. Now I know we had no money, but I was rich as I could be. In my coat of many colors, my mama made for me, made just for me.
I think that song transcends a mother's love too. I think, it's all the special people. Now this is our goodbye song. Excuse me, sir. No goodbyes. Is it? Not yet? Then why are you playing it? Mr. McGregor,
Okay, go.
how many more do we have?
Okay, let's.
4 or 5. There you go.
Okay, let's do it.
What's making you want to get off stage
Oh, wait, I
so
don't
quick,
wanna get
Scott?
off.
Jeez Louise.
I'm having a lot
Start-
of fun.
Start a band with your father. Start a band with your daughter. That's a great idea, isn't it? Now, this is a little region. Dad calls it his the female's version of Margaritaville.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fun way to introduce it. And it's called Blue Bayou. I feel so bad, I got a worried mind. I'm so lonely all the time. Since I left my baby behind on Blue Bayou. Saving nickels, saving dimes, working till the sun don't shine, looking forward to happy times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back I think Gary held that note longer than I did there. I gotta be careful, or else I'm gonna be out of a job. Well, on that vacation note, I think we should do a Canadian song because it's Canadian. Because Canadian music is great.
Yeah.
But also just because I like the song a lot.
Well, they talk about Canadian content, and it sounds like an obligation, you know? So, but there's lots of great Canadian music. We don't have to be obligated to do nothing. So we're gonna...
Exactly.
Yeah, right on.
And this is one that we have on our Facebook page at the McGregor too. So.
Yeah. This one was written in Summerside, PEI. And it was sung by a lovely, lovely lady from... Where is she from? From
Nova Scotia, but someone got real specific there. Usually we're okay with just the province, but my goodness, not only are y'all attractive, you're also geniuses. Well, we're gonna do this Anne Murray song called Snowbird. Making those funny faces on stage because every now and then I look over and I see a little monitor and I think, oh my goodness, that's a frightening face to make online.
My mama told me if I kept doing that, it's going to stay that way, so I'm trying to be very careful. Still.
Oh, I thought it already happened, Dad. I'm kidding. I love you. I love you, Dad. I love you very much.
One of these days she's going to throw me under the bus, you know, but it's okay because I'm mechanically inclined so I can make use of myself while I'm under there. Right?
But
Dad.
We're going to stick to the music. We won't be hitting the road with our comedy tour just yet. Maybe one day. I don't think there's a cable on it.
Well, I'll give you love that's above and beyond the call of the calling out. chances are sometimes very few.
Though we got no money, if you be my husband, what I'll offer you. And I'll give you love that's above and beyond the call of love. And I'll never make you cry. Yes, I'll give you love that's above and beyond the call of love. And
Love something that money can't buy.
turn around. Well, we met by chance, and I knew at a glance that I found my destiny.
Well, I want to carry you off and marry you, if you will agree. And I'll give you love that's above and beyond the call of love. And I'll never ever make you cry. Yes, I'll give you love that's above and beyond the call of love. And love something that money can't buy. Oh, love something that money can't buy.
The everybody.
Yeah. Woo. What chemistry up there. Lots of comments about the harmonies and just the chemistry up there.
People
Father
viewing-
and daughter, beautiful.
People viewing from everywhere. We
Yeah,
got
all over Newfoundland, Sault Ste. Marie, down
David,
at
must
New
be
Zealand.
David. Must be David Rogers up in Sault Ste. Marie.
Yes,
Thanks for
yes.
tuning in, David.
Yeah, so lots of people tuned in. Great comments. You're going to love to look back at it. And great show, you guys. I think we should get at least one more.
That's what I'm looking for.
Would you guys have one more there?
You know what? Because you guys have been so sweet, and we've just had so much fun, I think we have one more for you.
All
I
right.
think we have one more.
Put your hands up, everybody. The McGregor 2. Woohoo!
Is that one on? Yeah. Is that mic's on? Watch this. Trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Some trails are happy ones, others are blue. But here's a way you ride it that counts. Here's a happy one for you. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, folks.
Awesome show, guys. The McGregor 2, everybody.
Yeah. Great show, and we know we'll see them again on the Jamboree Trail next summer for sure, and we
Looking
wish them all
forward
the
to it.
best. Hope to see them again real soon. Make sure you look them up, folks, on all the social media platforms. The McGregor 2, everybody.
Get on there, message them. They've got a CD out. Show a little bit of love to the McGregor 2, everybody.
Yeah, get yourself a copy on the way out the door, folks. Now, what a great start to tonight's show, and we've got another half to this show coming up with a Breezeway award-winning singer in Mariah Evangeline coming up here next, folks. So we're going to take a quick break.
And we'll be back here at 8 o'clock, streaming live for
8
you all at
o'clock
home.
sharp. Don't miss it. Thanks for tuning in, folks.
Hey, Fred, tell them who we are.
Yeah, we are the Breezeway, folks.